Hey there, everybody. We're back again. Fond of Wisdom with you. We're playing Vampire Survivors, a game recommended to me by my editor that ended up being a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Plays a lot like it's similar to a lot of like roguelite games out there now. It's kind of like a Binding Isaac sort of thing. Uh, I don't know a lot of the technical details, so we're not going to try and bog you down in them. The basic idea is we come in here and we pick out a boy. I'm going to pick the Bone Boy, the spooky, scary skeleton, because I like him. And we'll go goof around in this library. And I'll show you what we're talking about. You start out, you get one weapon. Everything attacks automatically. In his case, he throws a bone and it bounces off of the walls and other people. If any of these guys will actually drop one, I'll show you. There it is. Okay, well, I can't get that one. When you kill enemies, they drop experience. You gather the experience, you level up, you get more items, you get better items, and all that good stuff, and you try not to get hit a whole bunch like I just did. The skeleton man he's really weak at the start. Holy crap. It'll be slow going here for a second. I'm trying not to make my first showing of this me dying right away. On the bright side, any experience you get stays on the ground until you want to go pick it up, so there's no rush. Let's see. Now, as the skeleton, every I want to say like 20 levels, you get additional projectiles. So we're gonna go for things that can really play off of that. We'll start with the Bible, the Bible. So now that I have that, every now and then, that'll happen. Get a little floating magic Bible. Ooh, there's experience on this table over here. I'll scoop that up. Eventually, we'll get strong enough that these things will matter. So, for now, we're just building. Go for a wand. See, and now we shoot little magic wand blasts every now and then. It's pretty cool. Now, unlike some games in this genre, there are limitations to how much you can build. But for each additional copy of a weapon or item you get, it gets stronger up to like 5 or 6 copies usually, which is pretty cool. Now my record in this is like level 50 or something like that, so we're gonna try and push up at least that high, as long as we don't die. Ooh. I don't know if it's a timed thing or if it's based on your level, but eventually more different kinds of enemies will come in, and they're not usually a huge deal. Oh. We'll get the garlic. So garlic is neat. It builds this little green circle around you that just deals continuous damage. Now in the late game that's not great, because the damage doesn't scale up super high. But in the early game like this, it just kills everything around you, which is super, super nice. Let's get the laurel. Gets you a little damage reduction, or gets you a little invulnerability shield every now and then. Man, compared to just having just doing it the normal way, this is way easier. Projectile builds they're not bad, but garlic is so strong. Just let everything come and die against you. So the thing we got a second ago, we got the rune. It's another character's main weapon, and it bounces off the edge of the screen and pierces through everybody. Scoop up all this experience. And now I'll show you what I was talking about before, where like if I take the rune again, increases the damage and then makes it go faster. So we'll do that. More garlic. Bigger garlic. Oh, these guys don't die right away. So down here you see these little candlesticks. You break those and you can get items like little chickens to heal you, things like that. It's not the fastest game in the world for a while. But as you can probably see, enemies just come in big waves and try and mob you. Let's see. I like this. I like this Pumarola. Gives you a passive regeneration. I like to stay alive for the long game. I'm not looking to just build super damage, because I've played this a couple of times, and let me tell you, towards the late game, you'll hit a lot of times where you're probably just gonna have to barrel through a bunch of guys and hope you live. More Bibles. Who doesn't need more Bibles in their life, right? So this big boy over here, this Johnny Quest mummy, he's one of the bosses, and when you see them, if you kill them, they'll drop little chests for you that you can get what's basically another level up for free out of. I'm gonna try and kill him, but he doesn't just fall over like these mooks do, which kind of sucks. So it's gonna... Oh! No. Leave me alone. I forgot that the garlic doesn't kill the zombies yet. We'll do more of this. So for now it's kind of just a waiting game for leveling up and getting cool new abilities. For each of these weapons, or for like half of them, there's a support item you can get for them that if you max them out, it'll upgrade them. Which is pretty cool. So for the garlic, for example, we need to get this, and then we need this Pumarola, I don't know how to say it. We need to get the garlic level up all the way, and then those two will combine into something. I haven't done it yet, so hopefully this game will be able to pull it off. But you can only get the combined items from the chests that the bosses drop. So we're going to have a little bit of a wait ahead of us either way. Let's see. We'll take the candelabra. Makes all the areas of my attacks bigger, so like the Bibles will go out a little bit further. And the little rune that I shoot is a little bit bigger, and so is the bone. Oh, and the area of my garlic, of course. Why won't you die? There we go. Get some of that juicy experience. Make our shields a little better. It's not a super crazy in-depth game, and it's not a... But at the same time, it's like $3. For a $3 game, I would definitely suggest going and checking it out. Get another one of these runes going, so now every time it'll shoot 2. Oh, there's one of those chests I told you about. And that's another item that you don't have to worry about going away, so you can take your time picking it up. So when you get a chest, give you a random item off the list. Chests will usually give you items that you already have. So it's a great way to upgrade. Okay, zombies are starting to stop spawning, and now we're starting to get these little sword skeletons over here. Ooh, duplicator. So this, in my opinion, is probably one of the best items in the game. You can't level it up a lot, but it makes every one of your weapons better, except for things like garlic that don't actually spawn projectiles. So we're going to take that. So now our runes should shoot 3. Our Bible, we get 1 extra Bible because Bibles are a projectile. It's great. It's actually a really good start. I'm happy with this. Ooh, what do we get? Give me something good. More garlic. Who doesn't like garlic? It's delicious. Okay, the enemies don't apparently like garlic, but I like garlic, so that's all that matters. Now, the clover's really good because it makes it so your chests are better and that enemies drop better stuff and all kinds of, you get critical hits and all that. If you're going to take it, you definitely want to take it early on. I probably should have grabbed it earlier if I'm going to build around it. Hell, we'll take the clover, and maybe we'll get lucky on some of these chests in the future. Now, I didn't point those ladies out before, but those red ladies that keep chasing me, I do not like them. They only show up in the library area, but if they get close to you, they explode and they deal a bunch of damage. It's one of the reasons I wanted the laurel earlier, because that can eat up one of their explosions instead of them just 1 or 2 hit killing you. So it's not a fun way to go out. Because even when you level up, I don't think you get more health. I think you have to get items to get more health. I'll make the areas bigger. See, now I got that big garlic circle. Still doesn't quite take out the skeletons, but it gets pretty close. Grab that gold and that chicken. Now the gold and like the little bags of money you see laying around, that doesn't actually help you during the game. That's all for stuff after the game where you can increase your abilities permanently between runs. Ooh, cooldown. This makes all my attacks go out a little bit faster or a little bit more often. And I think it actually affects the garlic so that it makes it so that it's damage over time procs more often. So that's always nice. Let's see, maybe we can take it easy for a second. There's another big boss. Now, if you're going to do the garlic build like I am, it's important to take something like the wand that gives like a little bit of knockback, because it'll always just shoot at whoever's closest. Mine's not strong enough to achieve the desired effect yet, but the goal is to make it so that the garlic kills people when they get close, and then the wand knocks them back if they get a little too close. And then hopefully you can hit like a sort of equilibrium where all you gotta do is just stand around and let everything die as it approaches you. Ooh, we got lucky. Taking the clover was the right move. Ah, man, this makes me feel like going to the casino. It's like gambling. All the flashing lights and happy music telling me how great I am. So this time, we got one of every one of these items, which is super nice. It's like leveling up 5 times all at once. This kind of stuff is what makes taking the clover worth it, because otherwise this happens super rarely. Now, every character is a little different. For the skeleton specifically, like we just hit level 20 a second ago. So now, all of our attacks get 1 additional projectile. I think that can happen up to like 3 times. Which can get pretty silly with things like the Bible. You have like 8 Bibles flying around you all at once. Okay, it looks like it's all zombies and ghosts, and I'm pretty sure garlic kills them, so we can take a break for a second, let the experience kind of pile up in our area. Not a lot of point moving around constantly. Make the areas bigger again. Get that super garlic going. Ah. Oh, she got a little closer than I'd like. More garlic. We shall reach ultimate flavor today. And, ooh, max garlic. Good stuff. Look how big that garlic is. It's gigantic. Enemies cannot even approach my great garlickiness. There's another boss. What is that? It looks like a lion head with a ceiling fan behind it. I don't really understand it. Like, I wouldn't call it intimidating as an enemy. But if it drops a nice chest, we might be able to pull off that garlic upgrade now that we got garlic fold out. Nope, 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 nope. Go collect up all this experience. The game can get a little chaotic and a little hard to keep track of. Okay. Big money, big money, big money. Damn. Just one item. Oh, well, we can't always get super lucky. Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen this before. It looks like a piece of cabbage. Soul Eater. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is the evolved garlic. Oh, I didn't read it! No, I wasn't paying... No! Okay. Well, you all saw what it said down at the bottom, so you know what it does better than I do. I'm assuming it's like better garlic. So, let's see. Ooh. It's like a spooky death field. I like it. Om nom 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 nom. I like this. Ah. Okay, so everybody's... It looks like we're keeping everybody back pretty good. Nice. Make our magic wand a little bit better. We might be able to pull off getting the evolved version of that to this game, where it doesn't really add any like special effect, but it just shoots super fast like a little machine gun, which can be really strong. Oh, it's healing me. Oh, that's cool. That must be the super garlic. So that's pretty neat. I like that. Make it so our wand shoots more projectiles. Ah. Get some money and chicken. See, and now like the bones, like they're super big and they bounce off a bunch of people. That's one of the reasons I like the skeleton. In the late game, when you get mobbed a whole bunch, that actually becomes pretty good. It's just the early game that kind of sucks. Let's focus on leveling up the wand all the way now. Look at them big wand blasts. I love it. So this little blue bat over here, he's not real big like the other bosses, but he is a boss. Hopefully he dies eventually. The bosses, they get big health pools. It's pretty nuts. Kind of makes them a pain in the butt to kill, especially in the late game. But you gotta do it for them chests. Oh, there's another boss, two at once. Okay. This one doesn't evolve into anything, but I like it, so we'll take that. Get those bouncing all over the screen everywhere. Increase the area again. My garlic death zone. What do we get? Big money, big money, big money. Damn. I need to stop saying that. Apparently it's not helping. More cooldown reduction, I think? Yeah. Another 8% cooldown reduction. Good stuff. There's very few things in this game that cooldown reduction does not make more efficient. Ooh, let's get luckier. Nice. Here we go. Come on. Ooh, nice. 3 items. I'll take it. I will take that any day of the week. There is no way to skip this, by the way, so you just kind of have to... You just have to let the moment build until the game feels like letting you go. So we got more shields. I think this one's maxed out now, which is nice. So it bounces around for half a second longer. And more cooldown reduction. Nice. The goal is to become an unstoppable... Wow. Wow, that sounded really dumb. An unstoppable machine of destruction. What did I say the first time? Unstoppable? I don't like that. Oh! Mook Rush. So the game will do this pretty often, where it'll just spawn a crap load of guys from every direction. Usually when they do it, it's weaker guys. Although as the game will get further and further in, weaker is relative. So... But for now, let's just enjoy the carnage. Because there's not really anything they can do. It's nice being this strong. Increase my natural regeneration. And... Ooh. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. What is with this? How much XP did we just get? So we just leveled up 3 more times and our wand is maxed out. So now we just gotta find a treasure chest again. Killing this little bat or gargoyle or whatever that is. And once we hit level 40, we'll be able to get additional projectile on all our weapons again. Oop, big old Gorgon. That's a boss. That's a boss for sure. Oh, I don't want any of these items. So this will happen sometimes. There was something I was looking for specifically for the Bible, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it this game. So... Do we want more health, armor, experience? We'll do this one. This one's pretty simple, but it just makes that, like, my little grab radius for items is a little bit bigger. That's not, like, supremely necessary, but it just makes it generally easier to get experience. Make ourselves luckier again. Can't ever be too lucky. Die. Die, Gorgon. Die and give me my treasure. I've earned it. More shields. So as you... Some of you might have noticed that, like, the little shield around me isn't blue anymore, it's green. As you get more of those laurels, they start giving you extra stacks, so now I can take 2 hits without taking damage. Max luck. Heck yeah. So now we're starting to hit like some of the more mid-gamey stuff where it's like the headless zombies and the witches. They're not like chunky yet, but they're going to get there. They're almost being able to approach me. But the wand does a pretty good job of keeping them from succeeding. Ooh, here we go. Ah, lame. Ooh. Nice. So this is the upgraded one, the Holy Wand. It just, like I said earlier, it's just kind of like a machine gun. You'll see what I mean. See it just constantly now, just everywhere. It only hits in a single direction. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but the knockback makes it super hard for enemies to get even close to you. We'll get even more projectiles. And now we just wait for the carnage again. Got 6 Bibles flying around us, as well as the super garlic death zone. Wow, we might actually be able to make it pretty far this game. I'm just not getting lucky on these chests, though. So much for plus 10% luck, Clover. Oh well. We're doing really good. I think this is gonna be a strong build kind of game. But that's what I always think pretty quickly before I die. So it's not saying a whole lot. So now my collection range is almost as big as my garlic range. But as you can see, leveling up becomes a slower and slower process as you go. Ooh, nice. Come on, where's another boss? There we go. Witch on a broom. That's how you know she's a boss. Well, for now anyways. It's mostly just because she's big. So I guess the broom doesn't really matter, but... Oh gosh. I'm a little too strong for my own good. I'm pushing everybody off the map. They can't coagulate and give me the XP that I so desire. So I guess I'll just chase her down. She'll die eventually. Just knocking her across the library. Come on, give me your treasure. Give me your treasure. There we go. Just one again? Seriously? Whatever. I shouldn't complain. There are some times where bosses won't even drop treasure chests. Now, I know what it's going to look like to everybody, that I am just completely obliterating this game. I will tell you that can change pretty quick. It's easy to feel like you have like a real big advantage over everything, but... This game has a way of scaling up the difficulty a lot faster than you might expect. Now that little blue thing you just saw me pick up that kind of looks like that item up there, that just collects up all the experience that you've left all over the map this game. It's a great way to level up a whole bunch of times really fast. Ooh boy. Ooh, a big boss that I can't knock back? No, I can. I got all excited for nothing. Even the bosses can't penetrate my death wall anymore. They're trying though. Ooh, they are trying. Their efforts are futile. Let's go collect up some of this XP. Yay, more bones. The great and powerful Bone Man. Bones and Bibles. Let's do it. Can they get close? Oh, there we go. Nice. Three Bibles. It's like a bad Christmas present. Just, oh my gosh, look at them all. It's just a death wheel. Oh, I guess I picked up like a little time stop item. Sometimes those candelabras will drop those too. That's based on your luck, whether or not you get cool stuff like that. God, those bones are huge now. They're like the size of my character. So now, like that broom boss from before, now she's just a normal enemy. That's kind of how the game scales on you. Enemies don't tend to deal a lot more damage. It's more just that they get so much health that you can't kill them. It's like playing a bullet hell game, but I'm the enemy. Hell, if we hit a certain point, I might just ask my editor to time-lapse this and just see how long it takes him to encroach on me. I think if we hit 25 minutes and it's still going at this pace, I'll let it run for a few minutes, just standing still, and see if they get any closer. Because this is starting to feel unfair. Oh, nice. We killed a boss at some point in there. I didn't even notice him. More Beyblades. Oh, what? Jeez. I'm gonna end up having everything fully upgraded here pretty soon. Once you get all your items fully upgraded, and all your chests, and when you level up, you stop getting new items, you just start getting bonus gold. Yeah, see, like I'm already running out of options. Well, they're not really getting any closer. Ooh, we got big waves. Can they push in? I'm gonna let them try. See if they can pull it off. Come on, can you kill me with just sheer numbers? Oh, a couple of them got a little bit close there. I don't think they're going to be able to do it. Well, I at least want to get to where the big boss shows up. Each area has like a more like end boss kind of character. I think the one in the library kind of looks like a big vampire. So if we can kill him, I'll be satisfied. Because otherwise the game doesn't end until you're level 100. He should be spawning pretty soon here. He usually spawns right around the times that these big bats start showing up. There he is! Oh, I lost my mouse. There he is, the big blue man. Oh man, we're just railing him. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, that was a little anticlimactic, I'll admit. Well, I think that pretty much sums up this game, or at least the pretty basic version of this game. I know I'm not dead yet, but I think I'm going to call it there as the end of the video. I don't want to go on too long, so thanks for checking in with us. As a service to any of you wonderful fans who want to know how this ends, I'll play it out, but I'll have my editor speed through it so that you can see how far we end up getting before the enemies finally overwhelm me, if they even can. And thanks for coming and checking out the channel. Y'all have a good one.